Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. Let's see what's going on in the overall energy dynamics. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what I need to shuffle the deck to. Power of number 6. Power of number 5. And power of number 9. Okay. Let's see here. Looks like we're going to the number 20, Scorpio. 659. Some of you Scorpios are dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian born in the month of June. You could also be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini born in the month of May. Could also be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra born in the month of September. May also be dealing with an Aries, picking that up through the number 0 out of the 20. You may also be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. Some of you were born in 1950, 1952, 1956, or 1959 for my more mature audience. You could have been born in 1960, 1962, 1965, or 1969. You could have also been born in 1990, 1992, 1995, or possibly 1996. But 20 in tarot is the Judgment card. Either Spirit's pushing you out of your comfort zone to make some judgment calls, or maybe you feel like somebody is putting a judgment call on you, or somebody's coming back here to beg for a second chance to revitalize a connection. So power of number 20 for the beautiful star sign, a Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective energy, please? What does Scorpio need to know at this time frame? Show me what's up. The 7 of Coins right now, something about being patient, or you're patiently waiting for something to grow so that you can reap the harvest. To me, when it's a coin energy, a lot of times it has to do with your career, your finances, waiting for a job, and also your investments. Right now, you could be waiting for an investment to kick in. Some of you guys deal in cryptocurrency, okay? So you could be waiting for the crypto market to kind of kick into high gear, because there's been a lot of things that are going on in that department with finance. However, this can also talk about if you have a chunk of change right now, or money maybe. This can also talk about how to invest your money for, I'm hearing flat out entrepreneurship, you guys. A lot of you guys are meant to be entrepreneurs and just go into entrepreneurship. I really feel that a lot of you are getting tired of working for somebody else. On the other hand, you have no problem working for a company. Some of you guys have been at a company for about a good solid 5 years, maybe 3 years, 10 years, 20, 25 years, etc. So you have investments with the company for 401ks, things like that, insurances, maybe even have some decent health benefits that are going on. But we're going to see what this investment is, okay? if we were to take the energy and turn it around, this can totally be about somebody investing time and energy into you, investing into the relationship better than what they have before. Or it could be a new person that's in your life and you could be questioning. There could be a huge question mark that's going over your mind right now, like thinking, do I invest time into this new connection? We're going to see what direction this is going to go. Right now, there's a lot of thinking going on. Sign of Pisces energy coming in through the Hanged Man card. Seeking wisdom, clarity, and insight. So right now, there's a delay. Could be a delay with work, a delay with getting a new job, a delay with investments. There's a delay in your money. Again, maybe it's cryptocurrencies, things like that. This can also be a delay in communication. So I'm not going to rule that out. You could be, if you're double text messaging somebody, you guys, you're going to have to leave it at that. Don't try to text, pretty much text bomb this person, okay? If you're a female Scorpio and this is a new connection, don't go chasing after this, especially if it's like, if you're in a heterosexual relationship, okay? You don't have to overextend yourself. I know one of the deeper traits of Scorpio, because I am one, a lot of times we want to give somebody all of our essence all at once to say, hey, look at how great I am. Look at what I can do. Again, it could be going into that seeking of like validation. Because, maybe it's been a long time, Scorpio, since you've been in a relationship. And we don't need to do that. We don't need to lower our standards to prove anything to anyone. If you know that you're a great person, congratulations. Yes, you're a good person. You're a good person. But you do not need to overextend yourself to have this person validate you, to make you feel worthy. So they could be, right now, they can be the ones right now, they could have X, Y, and Z reasons that are going on in their environment. They could feel like they're in flux or suspension, not knowing which way is up, which way is down, or where they're going to invest their time, okay? So there's a sense of being patient here. And I'm hearing some of your voices in my head. But Mel, we've been so patient. I know. And you will be rewarded. Patience is always rewarded, you guys. The World card. You could be waiting for somebody here. I'm picking up a couple different stories. You do have somebody here from the past. 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. The World card. There could be travel delays. You could be thinking about taking a trip, but maybe trying to figure out when you want to take a trip, okay? You could be in a long distance relationship connection, and maybe you're waiting for this person to travel to come and see you. Or the World represents an end of a cycle, okay? You may be at a new phase in your life, because what happens after the World card in tarot? The Fool card. The Fool is power of number 0. So something about wiping the slate clean, looking at that chalkboard, looking at all of your life's calculations and deciding it's like, okay, I need to reroute this calculation in my life. I need to reroute my attitude. I need to reroute my goals. I need to, so right now you could be in flux or suspension with yourself, thinking like, okay, what do I need to release out of my life so that I'm on that path of least resistance? Okay. If somebody's not messaging you back right away, Scorpio, let it go. You have to keep moving on. Eventually, that person will reach out. Okay. Now, websites, picking up on websites. You could be in the process of building a website right now. Okay. And finding the right person, the right company. Do your research. Okay. A website does not have to be built in one day. Okay. There are companies out there that will build your website in small increments so that it's not costing you an arm and a leg. Okay. Some of you are meant to be known globally around the world. Okay. This hanged man energy, this could talk about your talents. Maybe some of you guys are actors and you could be with the Screen Actors Guild Association, waiting for new negotiations. Okay. So in due time, it will come to pass. Okay. You'll be able to get back into your craft, but that doesn't mean that the world stops. You have to keep perfecting your craft no matter what line of work you're in. This is a perfect time for knowledge, resources. Start doing some genealogy, look into DNA, understand your genetics, where you come from. It can open up a whole new ball of wax for you. Okay? It can open up doors and windows of opportunity to understand who you are as a person. Okay, in the meantime, okay, so if things are not moving effectively, look for other routes. Look for other routes that can get you to your destination. Okay, so, but when it comes to dating, you know, this could talk about online dating. Some of you are questioning whether or not to proceed or move forward with any more online dating. You know, if you're looking for other, let's just say maybe if you're looking for new venues to meet people, think about your talents. Meet up groups with like-minded people. Most of you guys who watch tarot readings are more, spiritually gifted and are more into the metaphysical side of the mind. Why not try going to a metaphysical church that views consciousness a different way? You may find a guy or you may find a woman that believes along the same lines as you do. Okay. So I'm picking up a lot of variable messages that there's this waiting phase. You feel like you're in flux. You feel like you're not moving ahead. Okay. A lot of this has to do with your willpower, what you're willing to invest your time into. And if there's a lot of silence that's going on, distract yourself with something healthy. Maybe it's learning how to do meal planning. Maybe you need to get more focused on diet, nutrition, exercise. Okay. This could be picking up a new hobby while you're waiting for that major thing to open up for you. Okay. This can also talk about closing out cycles. If there have been issues with family, listen, you guys, you have to move on. Don't walk back into the lion's den, especially if a lot of you guys are in no contact. Don't walk back into the lion's den. You're going to feel 10 times worse. 10 times worse than maybe what you feel right now. The pathway, I told you, the path of least resistance. Be patient. You're going to have that light at the end of the tunnel. Expect only the very best, Scorpio. The Hanged Man. Don't despair. Don't despair, because there's always answers. Are you in truth looking for alternative routes to get to your ultimate goal? Okay. Don't despair. This is not the vibrational frequency you want to be in. You know why? This is going to keep you stuck in that lack conscious mentality. All right? It's going to keep you stuck when it comes to your romantic life, when it comes to your career and finances. This is the you know what this is? The despair is the ruminating thoughts, you guys, that you feel like you're never going to win or that you're never going to make it. You've got to toss that idea out the window. Okay? Distract yourself with something healthy, something good, okay? What is the World card? Again, feeling the lack, feeling like you're not, you know what, Scorpio, right now, this could be just a phase that you're going through. And this might not even be you. This could be possibly a specific person, because on the bottom of the Kipper deck, there's adjudication that's going on. So some of you literally could be going through divorce right now, or if there's a specific person, that person needs to get a divorce. But don't you wait on that person. You need to keep moving forward. Some of you could have been in a situation where somebody returned back to their spouse. When they do that, you guys, it's not, in truth, a good portion of the time, it's not going to work out for them. A lot of different storylines I'm picking up on. But when it comes to your personal career, if you are not exactly getting what you want in this direct moment, look for another alternative to keep you busy in the meantime. Sometimes we have to do jobs we don't want to do in order for personal growth. I get it. Keep the vision, but when you guys are if you guys are in this despair energy, or the money's getting low, or whatever the case may be, this is when you've got to tap into your personal creativity. What other talents do you have? Okay? You're gonna win, but if you keep staying in this lack about your romantic life, lack about your career, all of this, you guys, you're just gonna die. You're gonna go deeper down the rabbit hole or the quicksand. There's always something else you can do in the meantime as a temporary holdover, and there will be other lessons to learn for growth. Because the pathway is here. Show me more trusted ancestors on the pathway, please. For those Scorpios that are just really at their wits' end right now. It's going to work out. Some of you could be just right now overthinking, overanalyzing. Are you being flexible with yourself? There's an opportunity here. 3 of Pentacles represents an opportunity. Are you really, in truth, scouting out other alternatives to keep you busy, or are you staying in some kind of stubborn energy? This isn't to come down hard on you guys. I've been there before. I was in the restaurant hospitality industry for 25 plus years. Could I honestly say that that was my passion? No. Why did I stick with it for so long? Because it was fast cash. Even though I busted ass, I've worked for numerous different restaurant corporations, mom and pop places. I knew that I got great at it. It was a job that I got great at. It's not a career. Some people could look at it as a career. No, 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 no. If you're in management with a restaurant, this is just an example, that's a career. But being a server, it's not a career. It's something that holds you over. So for the longest time, for 25 years, that was a quote unquote, a temporary job that held me over until either I learned more life's lessons or I figured out where or what to do with my intuition. You see where I'm going with this? You have to be flexible despite the fact that it makes you cringe. What are you not compromising on, you guys? 25 years I went through that of having to deal with so many different personalities, customers being disappointed at times. And then I had more good scenarios versus the bad, because you know what? In the beginning stages, I was very shy. I was very quiet. I was 17, 18 years old. I didn't know who I was as a person. But being in that line of work opened me up to find my voice, okay? To find my voice. And it scared the shit out of me because I was timid, shy, meek. I didn't know who I was. Flat out, black and white. Sometimes we have to do a line of work that we don't want to do until we get to the ultimate passion. And I've got another career that actually, and I've talked about this numerous times, I've had to be very patient. I've had to wait for money. I've had to wait for the right investor. All of this now, little by little, things for me behind the scenes are starting to kick in. It's starting to kick in because I don't lose my vision of the end game, the end result, but I busted ass for 25 years to do a line of work I didn't want to do. Now I'm doing what I love. Do not despair, you guys. Don't despair. If you've got people in your life that are not validating you, let them go. They don't care about you. Let them go. And trust me, you will have your true soul family, you guys. Your true vibe, your true connection, your true tribe, okay? There will be people around the world who will appreciate, admire, and respect you more. And that's how I feel about my channel. Don't despair anymore. Get to work. Find something in the meantime to hold you over. If you feel like something is not where it is that you want it, you know, what you want to do right now, and it's not exactly coming right into full fruition, Spirit saying, hang on, you guys, it's coming, it's coming. You got to get your mindset right. Once you get your mindset right and your emotional heart space in alignment, this pathway is going to open up for you. Believe in yourself. Don't despair. Don't despair, okay? My awesome and amazing Scorpios, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.